Hello, this is Huff123.
We're back for part 2.
I'll do it when we get our crawl.
And that was Duckman846. Because he didn't introduce himself like I expected him to.
Yeah, but since it's part 2 of the same video, I didn't think it'd
What we
matter.
really need right now is monkey balls.
Well, if they...
Yeah, that would make
Well,
sense.
yeah.
Oh, I still have the Wonder Waff. Remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
shoot,
wouldn't
yeah.
have really mattered
Let's
at all.
try and use it when there's swarms.
Well, like I said before, this is going to get a little repetitive. And by that I mean pretty repetitive.
I'm still using the Magnum here.
Get back, dude.
Yeah, he's still pretty heavily using the Magnum, like he said, which you probably couldn't hear because the mic's on my mouth. I worded that oddly.
And,
Forget me, like,
what was I gonna say? I forget.
Well, he's pushing up, trying to take out those zombies while I'm sitting back, just shooting away like a madman.
One hit kill the most.
kill
Yep,
him.
one hit kill. But after round 10, it gets pretty bad, and then I have to reload.
And I reload, and we both kind of get in a
I can't
jam.
do anything, so you're gonna have to
I think I yank out the Wonder Waff at one point.
I think it's sometime
I
soon.
can kill now.
Like, in a couple seconds. Like, maybe next round.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a couple seconds.
Bull.
Oh, we're on round 10 right here.
I'm gonna go by the
Yes.
Well, we can't even get
Why
to
was
the
I
ball.
down? Oh yeah, I was buying the Bowie knife.
Yeah, you know, like, at first, I thought we were
The
never
dogs
actually
take
gonna make
turns
it this
before
far.
that.
But then I'm like, maybe we're actually gonna make a comeback here.
Yeah.
And I have the Wonder Waff for emergency.
This is the dogs, if you weren't able to tell.
I mean, you can hear because it's like the weird music and like the...
Yeah. We're just blasting up the demon dogs.
demon dogs.
He's still using
Stay right
that
where you are.
Magnum,
Because
which
if you
is
get in my way,
pretty...
I can't.
I'm surprised it didn't get us to die.
The Magnum kills dogs in one hit,
Cover
right?
me. I can't cover
I
now
didn't
without,
know that. I think I actually used a Wonder Waff at one point during
Cover
this.
this from the side.
Like, in a couple of like a minute or so.
Reloading.
Yeah, I pull it out.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, wow.
And like, I think it was kind of useless because it killed 2
Here, let me
dogs.
reload.
But I saved you.
Let me reload my browning as
Ready?
well.
I guess you used it 3
Give me a
times.
second. Okay.
Maybe 4,
Grab it.
because that was like 2 or 3 times right there.
Except every single time it saved us,
We're over
so
10 minutes.
it works
yeah,
out
we'll
pretty
fast
well.
forward through some parts.
We're going into round 11.
Round 11 is going to be... Actually, looking at the timeline, because we're using Windows Movie Maker, I know it's a fail. Don't try to point that out. We see that there's quite a bit left before we actually have to fast forward it, because it got too long.
This round
Because
we've got to leave a crawl.
we finally got our crawlers after round 11, and we...
I'm just a senseless
Yeah, it was 12 minutes.
army man, so...
Yeah, so we papped our guns. I forget what the actual term is, but we papped them.
Charged him? We upgraded him?
Yeah, we did all that stuff.
Dude, these
We
are
reloaded?
Hold on.
Yeah, we also reloaded.
And then we get... Okay, here's where we get our crawler, I think.
It's in a bit, because if you see
Yeah.
on the timeline,
Because I think I throw a grenade down through that window or
That was
something,
probably the last one.
and then it gets a
Really nice
crawler.
can
It
still
gets
kill
2
in one hit, though.
crawlers.
Yeah, okay, this looks like it could be the last one.
have we missed the area?
I'll throw it.
No, the time when you, like...
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
here we go.
Sweet.
Here it is.
Oh,
This is
awesome.
where I screwed up.
We're screwed.
He decides to jump off the balcony after I kill the
Trying to
zombie.
get away from the crawler.
And then he kills himself, and we were like in a yelling fest. And I just have to kind of keep cool, sit back, and destroy zombies while he's like, heal me, heal me, heal me.
I was kind of thinking that
We can't get
since there was a crawler, I'd try and get away before it killed
Like
us.
we...
And then I'd kill the rest of the
accidentally
zombies
killing
that
the last
followed.
one.
Except he was carrying a pistol. He jumped like 20 feet to the ground.
They killed me as I was
So
jumping,
fly
though.
emergency thing.
Well, that's what happens.
I'm not just
You probably
going around
accumulated
killing zombies
damage
with my
from the
food.
jump itself, too.
Yeah, narrating this video, I feel like we're Dave and Jimmy.
Dave and Jimmy. I haven't watched the radio show in a while because
actually pretty
it's
good
kind of
match.
awkward to watch with your parents.
Yeah.
Battery's dying.
But I digress. We're back to the zombie killing.
Batteries are... the batteries guy, I'll be ticked.
We
both have enough to upgrade a gun.
We get the crawler in a second.
I'm gonna reload. So you
40
use a real gun,
seconds,
dude.
but precise.
There's a lot more zombies right here. And like, they were right in front of me, but I shot through their stomach.
Sorry, I needed some breathing.
I really helped him with that. Like, he thanked me, and I needed some room to breathe because the reload time is like, I could milk a cow and then make cereal and then pour it together and eat breakfast before he's done.
Whoa, crap. I couldn't hit it.
That's where I threw my grenade and got the crawlers.
Yep.
And that's where he asked me what the hammer did, and I told him it bridged up all of the windows.
I think I kind of realized that after a second, but...
Did I get any crawlers when I threw that
And then the
grenade?
crawlers are like
I
down.
hope so.
And now I sped it up times 2, which you can probably see, and if you hear us talk, we sound really retarded now.
Really retarded.
It's pretty funny. But I tell him to... We do the whole portal thing, and I tell him to get a gun.
And then you end up with a noob tube.
A noob tube, if you couldn't hear that.
And then I rejected it because it sucks. Noob tubes suck, especially the gun itself. It's terrible and it's not worth the money.
That's all opinion. Flame shields are up.
I mean, if you like noob tube, fine. I don't. It's my opinion, not yours. So do not yell at me if I don't like it.
I'm gonna say in before troll, but and then I have to spend money on this door so that we can get this. But I have so much money, it's not even.
You probably could have gone the other way though.
Whatever. We see we get a power up every time, which I didn't know. Actually,
What do you mean?
you get a free power up every time you open up the what's it called?
Every time you use the teleporter?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess that's something else I learned today.
Well, I run back and then I saw some hands. Whoa, some hands, and I see the crawler. And that kind of freaks me out. And he teleports for some reason.
And then this is where I have zero money because I upgraded the Thompson.
Yeah. And then I upgrade my thing, and it's pretty neat. If only we could have used it longer.
I mean, if only we would have lasted to like at least round 15, that would have gotten me the trophy that I needed.
And the sad thing is, we spend maybe 40 seconds waiting for these crawlers to come to where we can kill them, which is just pretty sad when you think about it.
I think it's about the speeding up is about to cut out in a second.
In like 20 seconds or something.
And then yeah, I mean these crawlers. I hate how sometimes you get crawlers and then you can't find them, and then you have to search forever to just find their location and kill them off.
Actually, we were playing once, or I was playing alone, and I left one zombie to do some stuff, and then it just fell down and died. Like, it just couldn't go on. It literally fell down to the ground, and the round ended. And I didn't shoot or anything.
When I got to that quick revive back there, I didn't even know it was there until just then. Like, I never knew it was there.
Back to base.
And then, like, I was like, that was there?
We kind of bounce around topics. But this is 11, and we live for the end of the video, obviously.
Yeah, we only made it to round 12. So, and I think he uses the Wonder Waff one more time, actually.
What does that do?
Maybe once. I doubt it,
Yeah, is it
though.
awesome?
I think I kind of rely on my
double-
Browning
it's
for a little
double ammo,
while.
and it has like double the range. So
Yeah, the video is about to end in like 20 seconds.
So thank you for watching. Watch our epic
This
fails.
has been Duck 846.
And Huff 1, 2, 3.
This two-part video.
It's raining brains around here.
reload.
You will not beat
And
me.
we're both dead.
I'll eat someone
Not
else's
yet.
great bag.
Oh.